Oh, what do we have here? Today we got 8 wild fast food arrests caught on police body cam. Thank you guys for tuning in, and without further ado, let's get it.
So she comes around, she gets out her car. They're like, come on, let's fight. I'm like, girl, I'm not about to fight you over some nuggets.
Hello.
I got out of my car.
She out her McLovin' mind, ain't she?
What is the problem that is taking so long for us to get a taco?
Okay. Were you
A taco?
yelling at the people in the drive-thru?
Yelling?
McDonald's sell
I don't think
tacos?
so. I was asking.
I need to get, all I need is the owner name or whoever owns this damn facility or the manager. Okay. We ordered something, the food was wrong. Say, can we fix it right? The guy said, well, we ordered. I said, that's not what we ordered.
You know, I try to fry the fries they're lukewarm, but then
He funny as hell because he a whole murder suspect, chap. Y'all gonna see he a murder suspect calling the cops on McDonald's and he wanted for murder. That is some funny shit.
hot.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I just asked him, can we get some fresh fry?
Why y'all doing all this? Why cost for all these cops?
They said you shot a gun over there.
We all
Cause you came outside with a bonnet on. That should be a crime right there.
know the saying, the customer's always right.
No, it's not.
Nowadays, this isn't always the case, and that's especially true when a customer's entitlement is caught on body camera. We're checking out 8 suspects who got arrested at fast food restaurants and were served a cold taste of the law. Welcome to After Hours, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Sam Goldberg.
Look how he took off. After Hours.
Today's episode of After Hours in Santa Ana, California, at a McDonald's where a customer walks through the employee back door in desperate need of ketchup. Surveillance footage captures the whole incident unfold, except the audio. According to the police report, a manager tells 24-year-old Myra Gallo that she'd be happy to help her if she can enter through the front of the restaurant. But Myra's looking for more than just ketchup. When Myra slams one of the employees' head onto the drink machine, a coworker intervenes and a brawl breaks out. One of the workers manages to break free to serve the patient drive-thru customer. Then one of the workers enlists help from Myra's boyfriend to grab her, and they make their way out of the back door together.
Are y'all going to jail?
Myra was arrested and charged with suspicion of assault. She was sentenced to 18 days in jail, 3 years of informal probation, and was required to complete an anger management course. I want to thank Upside for being such a proud sponsor of My Tank. Follow the smoke code. We head to Arizona, where Maricopa County officers respond to Burger King over a dispute involving chicken nuggets.
Is everyone okay?
We were actually behind the car. We were behind the car.
Was it in the drive-thru? Are you okay?
Yeah, he came in here. They just start acting crazy. These people, and she's. I'm so like.
Take a breath.
Okay,
You're
just
okay.
take a deep breath.
We were behind the car.
Are you injured at all?
He hit me in my head with this thing right there. They threw this.
Oh, no.
They threw trays at me.
Were they back here?
No, they was trying to
right
come
here.
back
They took these trays off and they slung them at her. They threw drinks in the door.
Okay.
They hit another lady back there too.
Dang.
We'll figure it out. We have, I told the other people to go look for them, so we got the plate from you guys. You want to sit down somewhere so we can talk?
The responding officer arrives to find distraught employees, but not the subjects.
They hit you in the head with that stuff?
He threw the pizza thing, and I tried to block it, but he hit me.
What was he mad about?
So the girl asked me for a 4-piece nugget. She asked for a value nugget, and I said that's the 4-piece nugget. She was like, why do I want to pay $4 and something for a 4-piece nugget when I could get an 8-piece nugget for the thing? I said, I was just bringing up what you said, which was the value nugget. And so she was like, never mind, I'm going to come up there with my order. I get up. Whatever it is that they had, this is his cup too, whatever it is that they had, in their hand, they took it and threw it in.
They threw sanitizer at us. They threw a whole sanitizer at us.
Give me a minute, please.
And then she threw her drink at me. I threw her drink back at her.
When they were throwing stuff, were they in the drive-thru or they
Both in the drive-thru and in here. So she comes around. She gets out her car. They like, come on, let's fight. I'm like, girl, I'm not about to fight you over some nuggets. You can get out of here with that. Take your mess out of here. It was like, come on, let's fight. Let's do this. Next thing you know, some man came in here in a whole different car, and they just all started throwing stuff at me, throwing this at me.
3 people total?
3 people total. 2 black girls and a black guy.
They were just mad because you said it was a 4-piece?
Yes, they got that angry over a 4-piece nugget. Like, I thought it was over with. They was like, when she asked me to come to the window, I
Take their ass to jail.
didn't realize it was for me to be getting a drink thrown in my face. Whatever it is that they threw in my face.
Did they say anything while they were in your trash in the place?
Yeah, they was trying to get me to come out here and fight.
Witnesses speak to officers about what they remember about the encounter.
You guys were in the drive-thru when this happened?
Yeah, we were parked behind them.
Yeah, so basically what I saw happen, when they pulled up, and then they like looked around the corner, backed up, pulled forward, backed up, pulled forward. That felt weird. Then they got up to the window. We were looking down. We looked up and watched them throw a drink at the window.
Yeah.
Then they
Who did it, or which car?
I think they threw first.
It was the driver.
Yeah.
Which car was it?
It was the Kia.
Silver Field. Or a sedan.
And then what happened after they threw the
So they threw something in the window. They closed the window. Then they threw something else and splashed off the window and back onto that. And then I heard them pull around. I thought they left.
Yeah, we thought they left.
And
I heard
then we heard
yelling from the side.
Yeah, 'cause we were up at the window, we paid, and then we heard yelling.
You guys were in the drive-thru when you heard the yelling?
Yeah.
And then they came back and told us that they'd come inside and started throwing stuff.
Yeah, well, that's what he was asking.
Oh,
He's
the
like,
employees told you?
Yeah, they couldn't told me.
yeah. Well, that's like we were sitting there, and then he told me, he was like, did they come back inside? And I stood there listening for a minute. You could hear them slamming stuff around me.
Did you guys come in here and see anything of stuff that happened while they were here?
No, we came in here right after.
Can I see your hand? Where'd they hit you? Right there? That red line?
Yep.
I'm gonna picture your hand, okay? What got thrown at you? Something from back here?
It was, you know the glass box of cookies that they usually have here?
All this over a $10 meal, bro.
Oh, yeah.
They threw that at me.
The display one?
Yeah, and it broke on my hand.
Wow. That's glass, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one
Assault.
Do you remember?
It was the guy. Yeah.
Did he, when he threw it, did he say anything to you?
No, it's like when it came over here, he just, I didn't know where he came from. He wasn't with them when I was out there talking to them about the whole situation. I come in here because I was out there getting their license plate, and they were talking to me about how they should like get the manager out here and make her clock out so we're gonna kick her, you know, we're gonna fight her. Right?
They said that to you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all going to jail.
And they told like there's no reason why that she should be talking to us like that, even though they asked for 4-piece, 8-piece, and another 4-piece of value.
So when you guys get the orders over the intercom, everyone's able to hear what's being said, right?
Yeah, everyone who has the headsets on will be able to hear.
So did you hear what was said between them?
Yes. All the manager was just said that, well, you ordered the 4-piece, but since you're saying the 8-piece, we'll do that for you. And I guess they took that as disrespect. And before we ever get their other orders, they just drove in. And then since we were busy, the line was slow. And they also got aggravated because of that. And then they pull up, and I see the store manager go up, talk to them, and then I go this way, and I look back, and there's a cup being thrown at her.
Okay, I'm working on it.
And I don't know what I don't know what it is. I think it might have been soda or some type of liquid, but it's all over that window.
Okay.
And then they pull up here. I don't know. I couldn't see.
Did you see who threw this one?
That one? Okay.
The yellow one? It was like a Dickies cup.
It was either one of those women. Okay.
It always baffles me when you hear these type of stories against fast food workers who don't make a lot of money, who spend a lot of time at this job just to get treated like dog shit. Like, how much of a piece of do you have to be to treat people like this at a job where they already don't make that much money? You know what I'm saying? They doing what they can to just have a little money in their pocket, survive, pay bills, and you just come and on them like that. You know what I'm saying? Granted, I know some fast food workers be having some really crappy attitudes, but at the end of the day, do it really be worth to treat another human like this over food? We're talking food.
But the guy was mainly the one who threw the sanitizer through the glass box, through the trays.
Okay, and then I'm still waiting for photos for him, so we'll figure out what he looks like.
He's a tall black dude. He had a gray shirt. He had a black like a cooking wear, and he also had a hat on.
Like a baseball hat?
No, it was like one of these where it was like
a visor.
Yeah, it was like a visor.
You said cooking wear?
Like it looks like he just came out of cooking something.
Like from Dickies?
Probably.
So he down cook yourself.
I also want to thank Morgan and Morgan for being such a proud sponsor, especially be worth the $1 million that you deserve if you're in the comments.
Hi. My mom was trying to talk to you.
Okay. I just saw you sitting there and I want to turn around because I was actually getting ready to call the police.
The incident at Burger King?
And I want to tell you, like, I just left the grocery store. I got groceries in my car.
Can I come on the other side and I'll talk to you on that side.
Fingering is best. So I left the grocery store. I stopped at Burger King to give my kids some nuggets. So I'm in the drive-thru and I asked for nuggets. The lady on the intercom with the attitude, that's not what you said. You said it, so they left us sitting in the drive-thru forever. So I'm like, I got to the window, I was like, just cancel my order. I don't want it no more because you rude, you in customer service, you don't talk to people like that. And she, look, I don't got time for this. She threw a whole, you see all this pop all over my car. She threw pop inside of my car, wet my daughter up, wet my young kids in the back seat. So I got upset and I was like, no, you're not gonna do that. So I pulled into the front. The young guy came out saying he the manager. I was like, so you let your workers do stuff like this, just throw pop and expect nobody not to do nothing back? I was like, no, that's not how it worked. I was like, I'm calling the police. I said, I'm reporting y'all. I was like, and I'll mess around and beat this lady's ass. I'm not gonna lie, I did say that.
Oh,
so
shoot.
He was like, she didn't do anything. I said, how she didn't do nothing and you see all this pop on my car? So I go in there and she, all right, I got something for you. I said, I got something for you too. I was like, come from around the corner, around the counter or whatever. So I'm like, she never came from around the counter just talking mess. Another customer seen her do something and like, I think threw some water or some crap on her, but she crazy. Like, that lady is crazy and I'm trying to, my son is like throwing up, so I'm trying to get him.
Okay, somebody is lying. Like, so who's telling the truth?
She just want to get him a Sprite and something to eat. And so I'm sitting up here trying to call corporate like 99 times and they not even answering so I can report this location, but I don't appreciate that crap. And she, well, I'm calling the police, call them, because when I get to home, I'm calling them too, and that's what made me turn around, because I saw.
Nah, I would have called them as soon as I got there, baby, because like you leaving the scene of the crime, like that don't look good for you.
So, but I don't know, like something got to be done. That's not fair. Like that's just not right to me.
Okay, you guys got your IDs on you?
I said my husband came up there, but he came up there and he saw the dude taking pictures of the car, and my kids was crying. And he came in there and told us to leave, basically. He was like, y'all get the F out the store and just leave. I didn't say nothing because I didn't want him to get in trouble because he did leave his job without nobody else being at work. But he said that he told his boss that he left.
What was your daughter's role?
Just yelling, basically. Just yelling.
What made you guys go inside?
Because she threw the pop. Like, she threw it and it went all on my kids and I got mad. Like, really, that's the only reason I even went in there. I'm like, that was just unacceptable to me. And then I went in there to really file a complaint with the manager, but then they just automatically was rude. And it just, like, I got triggered. I'm not going to even lie. Like, I feel bad, but it was just like, you don't do that to people.
Did you throw the nuggets at the person?
I didn't even get food. I didn't get anything. I told them, no. I said, I don't want my order. I don't want nothing.
The surveillance is going to tell the truth every time, so we just got to see that surveillance.
She threw a big cup of orange pop. It's all over my car.
I see that.
Yeah.
Well, my partner was saying on video, like, you throw something at them first.
I did do some water.
You do some water?
Yeah.
So you threw something first. I don't know how you thought that was going to boat over.
Oh,
she's a nurse. She's 29.
Yeah, she able to drive the kids home.
Baby, you can't be doing that type of stuff and thinking you finna keep your job.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice and cooperative.
Officers arrest the mother but release the daughter to tend to the other children.
That's a blessing because, yeah, she cannot afford to go to jail if she a nurse. They do not play that shit in the medical field.
Then officers make their way over to Dickey's to speak with the father, 43-year-old Tavarius Ross.
This him right here.
Yeah. How you doing, sir? Do you mind coming out here, please? You Tavares?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you know why we're over here today?
About what, my wife got arrested?
Yeah.
I was letting through the pop on and stuff.
Yeah.
And I want kids.
Yeah, so what, you know what happened?
Yeah, I'm on the phone. My daughter just told me about it.
Okay. Were you involved at all?
You got no way. I got a call, tried to call y'all. My son got to throwing up and shit. I did go, I'm not gonna lie to you. My son was throwing up. The car, man, my daughter was in the back seat, wet as hell. There's pop all over the car, bro.
Okay.
I'm on the phone. I'm the supervisor. So I'm on the phone. I'm listening to everything. I'm telling them, like, chill out. I even talked to the lady, the black lady. She swore she was the supervisor. She wasn't the supervisor.
Okay.
I said I talked to because the supervisor over there know me.
So how did this escalate from drive-thru order?
They was sitting up, and it was two women out there, two older women.
Okay.
They seen the whole thing.
How'd the store get trashed?
I ain't gonna even lie. They threw something at my wife. I threw something. You should have seen my son. I don't know which one of y'all was there. Man, my son was in the. His whole face was red, throwing up, bro. Okay. They threw a whole. I don't know what that was. She threw in his face. He was in the back seat. He's 4. I apologize for cussing and throwing up. He's 4 years old, bro.
Okay.
My daughter's only 12. She didn't have no reason to cuss my wife out. I don't care what was going on. My wife was wrong and she was wrong. They ain't had no point for it to even escalate as far as it did. But she didn't have no reason for. She sent the
But you came in there and you made the situation worse.
girl to the window.
Look, I know you was frustrated because, you know, this stuff got on your kids and you was trying to defend your family, but you got to be the one to calm everything down. And you know what I'm saying? Because now both of y'all in jail. How does that serve the kids, you know?
So the girl right, my fault. So the girl, I'm not on that, man. So the girl sit up right here. She sits up, comes from behind the girl, and throw a whole extra large cup of in her face. Not my wife. She threw it in my daughter, because my daughter drive. That was my baby in the backseat, 4 years old. He's seizure prone.
Okay. So no one threw anything out of your guys' car first?
No. I swear to God, no, go look at the camera. I swear to God.
But your wife just said that she threw the water first, though.
Which car were you in?
Which car was I in?
Yeah.
What you mean?
What car were you driving?
Huh?
What car? You were in a car, right?
I was in a truck.
Which truck? What kind of truck were you in?
Oh, a black truck.
Is it a Bourbon or a truck?
It's a truck. What you mean?
Like
I don't
Ford
understand.
F-150 or what is it?
No, it's a Suburban.
Okay.
What you mean?
So if someone throws water on you.
No, it wasn't no water. It was pop. It stuck all in the car. I don't even know what it was. I'm just assuming.
How do we get to the point where someone's having a glass cookie thing shattered on them?
Nobody had no glass cookie thing shattered on them, bro. Did y'all look at the cameras? Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody throw no glass cookie thing shattered on nobody.
How'd all the stuff on the counters end up on?
I pushed it on the floor. I'm not gonna lie to you. I pushed it on the floor. I swear to God I did. I didn't throw nothing at nobody. You can go look at the cameras. If I'm telling you to look at the camera.
You know you can't be doing that. You know you can't be doing that.
Nothing on nobody. Okay. All I'm saying, I'm a man. I think you came back you pulled me over the other day, like because of my plate thing, because I had the paper plates up.
That's not me. It's all right.
But bro, what I supposed to do? Because neither one of y'all do the same thing. Y'all got 4 years old. She didn't have no reason to do what she did. As a worker for a company to come behind, if you sent somebody else to handle the situation, why would you come from behind your worker to throw a hole? I don't know what it was. I'm assuming it was lit.
Why didn't you call us?
I did.
So I'm not saying what the other person did was wrong or what was right, okay, but I talked to your wife. She told me she threw water at her first.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
Huh? Wait a minute. Who?
Your wife threw water at the lady first.
No, she didn't.
That's what she told me. Why would I lie to you? I'm not lying to you.
Oh, shit.
I ain't disrespecting you. I'm not
saying that, but she did. So she's like, I did. I was upset. I threw water at her, and then she threw the soda, and it hit your kids. That's what she was telling us.
Oh.
That's kind of how it started.
And he crashed out over that. See, if he would have known that, he probably wouldn't even did all that.
She said she was upset.
Damn.
If you didn't see that, that's fine. It's not a big deal.
You telling me my wife threw something first?
Yes, sir.
I'm not being an asshole
lying
or
to you,
nothing.
sir.
I'm being straight up and down with you.
See, this is why it's imperative when you're in a relationship with somebody to tell them where you fucked up at so they can have your back. But if you go in there and say, oh, they was messing with me and whoop-de-whoop, now you put the person that you love at risk to do some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? All because you couldn't control your emotions and you are the aggressor. You are the one that initiated. Now you got you and your husband arrested for what? Some funky nuggets that you can get at McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Whataburger. I don't know if they got Whataburger out there, but you know, it's so many places you can get nuggets from. Like,
He's shooting you straight. I have no reason to lie to you, man. Yeah. Your wife is very nice, dude.
No, I ain't just. I ain't.
the realization sets in, like, fuck, why didn't she say that?
I thought you
Appreciate you being cool, dude.
Y'all gonna lock the store up at least?
Yeah, we can figure it out. We can do that. We can lock it up.
We don't got no more meat, bro. No more meat. We sold out.
Both parents were arrested.
Of course. Damn.
For criminal damage and disorderly conduct. Tavarius picked up an additional charge of aggravated assault using a dangerous instrument for throwing the glass cookie case. Their daughter, Brianna, was released with a criminal citation.
Do you know how hard it is to get a job when you got aggravated anything on your record?
Accepted a plea deal in court. While Cherie was able to avoid jail time, Tavarius served for his disorderly conduct charge.
We don't got no more meat, bro. No more meat. We sold out. Sold out the meat.
You gotta realize.
I got the order. Huh? You said you picked up the order. Yeah. What was it?
It's closed, yeah. It's closed.
You don't see this man getting arrested? Come on now, use your common sense.
Yep, it's closed. No more. They're all out of meat.
Now let's watch how this scene unfolds one late night at a Taco Bell in Santa Rosa, Florida.
Oh, shit.
So this lady comes around my car. No, this is my daughter.
It goes down with Taco Bell. Taco Bell is one of those places I used to get my struggle meals from. If I had $10, I know I was finna eat like a king at Taco Bell.
She's somewhere in the line right there.
And like those two cars right there, like they saw everything.
So what she did?
So the first thing, she came around my car, she's got a glass of wine, and she's screaming and yelling, getting in the face of the girl at the drive-thru, and I was like, you need to calm down. She's like, you're in here.
Which car is it?
I'm not sure.
I don't know if she's driving or not. I didn't want to go back there and worsen the situation.
What is she wearing?
She's a turquoise shirt.
You want to walk towards these cars?
I just want to walk back there by myself.
No, you're fine.
Because I don't want to worsen it. So she pushed me and I had to push her back to
in the driveway?
Right
or
here, right
okay.
in the room. Which I don't ever do, and I don't condone that.
I got you.
What do you mean she pushed you?
You know what kind of car she's driving?
No, I don't know, because we don't even know where she came from. The one behind it?
Oh.
Which
oh, hey, girl.
Car?
This one right here.
This one?
That's her.
With the help of the victim, officers identify the suspect's vehicle.
Step out.
Okay, where you went like your mom?
Yeah, I was just...
Hey! Go ahead and step out for me.
Sure.
You're not in trouble. We got to figure out what's going on. So, go ahead and step over here.
Oh, shit. Not Granny. Not Granny over here starting shit.
No, I just asked the people what's taking so long. It's taking a long time.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, that's not it, because that's not what they're telling me that more occurred.
Okay.
Did you get out of your car and walk up to the window?
I did. I got out of my car, I walked up the window, then I asked what is the problem that's taking so long for us to get a taco.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit is annoying. I hate when I came to get 2 things and the person in front of me is taking 20 minutes. Like, what the bro? And then they be rushing to get in front of you. Like, they cut you off, get in front of you. So I understand her anger, but put your hands on somebody is never the option, okay?
You yelling at the people in the drive-thru?
Yelling? I don't think so. I was asking.
Okay.
I was asking.
So you don't recall raising your voice at them or anything?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I just asked them, why is it taking so long? As you can see, it's taking a long time to get a taco.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Well, they may have large orders.
I mean, you got to understand when you ordering food at night, it's going to take a while. Anything after 10 o'clock, baby, shh, there's maybe 2 workers in that bitch.
Funny, that could be why.
Working.
I understand.
So
we're
what happened with these other 2 people that are also customers? What happened with them?
I have no idea.
Did you get into an altercation with them?
Not to my awareness, no.
Not to your awareness. Did you push anybody?
No, I did not touch anybody.
Is there any reason why?
I did not touch.
Is there any reason why multiple people are saying?
Why are multiple people saying you?
Oh shit.
I did not.
Timmy Chan not playing.
I did not. I was just asking the people at the window, why is it taking so long
She want to do anything?
for a taco? That's all I did.
Okay. So here's the thing. What's your name?
My name is Crystal.
Crystal. So I just want to be honest with you, okay?
Sure. Richard Hush.
If you're not telling me the truth, that's not gonna be a good thing.
What's your name?
My name is Deputy Moore. Okay.
Hello, Deputy Moore.
So if you're not telling me the truth, that's not gonna be a good thing for you. Did you push her? Yes or no?
No.
Okay.
I did not touch any person.
Do you know that there's video cameras on the side of this building?
I don't care. I did not touch anybody.
Okay.
Good.
So
Go look at the cameras.
We intend to.
Okay.
All right.
I'm a retired major in the United States Air Force.
That does not matter.
I am not lying.
That don't give you the right to put your hands on people though. Like, you could be a retired president. You think the president could just? Well, he probably can. But you should never get this annoyed with anything in life. If it's that bad, baby, you need to stay your ass at home.
What the hell?
So let me ask another question. Have you had anything to drink today?
Yes.
Perfect. Is it in the car?
No.
Why are people telling me that it's in the car?
I don't know. There's no one in the car except my husband.
Okay.
Has he been drinking?
What were you drinking? Is it beers?
I was downtown.
She looks like a tequila sunrise type of gal.
With my crew, my Mardi Gras.
Or a margarita,
Crew.
Okay.
Okay.
Speaking of margarita, I cannot wait to go on a cruise, y'all.
I don't know. Jiminy criminy. Okay. Basically, we've been here for a long time trying to get a taco.
Sure.
I got a little upset. I went up to the front and talked to the kids. It's like, why is it taking so long to get a taco? That's all I did. I didn't hit anyone. I didn't push anyone. I didn't do anything besides ask the guys, why is it taking so long to get a taco?
And you don't remember how these other people got involved at all?
But they didn't like me talking to the guy at the window.
Tenfold. And then what happened? What did they say or do?
Nothing besides be mean to me.
How are they being mean to you? I'm just asking because I wasn't here. I'm just trying to understand the picture of what happened, that's all.
This is absolutely silly. I was just like, it's taken us a long time. We've been here like almost an hour trying to get a taco.
Oh, shit, baby. After 30 minutes, I'm out. I'm not sitting I'm not doing that for no. What? You out of your mind.
That's it. That's it. We're in line. My husband, that's my car.
Okay.
I'm here just trying to get a taco.
So these people are alleging a crime has occurred, so we're investigating that.
What did I do?
You know how I can tell when somebody is drunk with these videos? When they repeat themselves over and over and over again, trying to convince whoever they're talking to what was going on, and that's just the fucking lie. Like, that's like the number one rule when you can tell somebody is hammered. Is like they'll just repeat the same thing over and over again.
Alleging that you pushed someone.
I pushed someone. Oh, well, that is definitely not true.
I hope not. I hope that it's not true.
That is definitely
So we're going to find out if it happened or not, and then we'll go from there.
Are you a policeman from Escambia?
No, you're in Santa Rosa County.
Santa Rosa.
Yeah, this is Santa Rosa County.
Okay. Because I have friends.
Oh, God. Okay. Come on. Excellent. Here we go.
I haven't done anything wrong. wrong. I haven't pushed anyone.
I hope not. I
don't
truly do.
understand what this is. And he's still here. It's been an hour. We're just trying to get a taco.
I understand.
That's all it was.
Okay.
I did not push anyone.
Also,
I promise. I did not push anyone.
Okay.
I did not touch anyone.
Okay.
I promise that.
I hope
I'm a
not.
retired major in the Air Force,
Mm-hmm.
and I did not push. I don't understand why, but I'm standing here and taking it.
Okay. Well, I
I'm
appreciate
taking
that.
what you want me to do.
Right now, we're just waiting to find out what the outcome is going to be. That's what my partner's doing. He's talking to folks who witnessed what happened and getting
Okay.
their version, and then he's going to come let us know what's going on.
I would like to see some time of anything that said I pushed someone.
Okay.
I didn't touch anyone.
Okay.
All right. When my husband actually gets our food, am I allowed to leave?
Not until we're finished, no. Sorry. We're trying to make this as quick as possible, but...
Okay. But do you realize how silly this is?
Well, if someone's alleging a crime occurred, it's not silly at all.
A crime?
Yes.
What is the crime?
I've already told you about 3 times.
I pushed someone.
Yeah.
I did not push someone.
Also,
but that's kind of silly,
Also, if the employees tell us that you created a disturbance, then
I
that
might
could
have
be...
done that because I was trying
Go
to
ahead.
say, how long is it going to take to get a taco? As a person,
Can somebody get her a fucking taco, please? She's hangry. She wants a fucking taco.
do you realize
Just get her a goddamn taco for crying out loud.
how silly that is?
Do you have your ID in the car?
Yes.
Can we grab it real quick? I'll walk with you.
Why?
Let's grab your ID.
No.
You have to tell me you have to give me your
I
ID.
gave it to you.
It's not coming back, so I need to see your actual ID. So let's
Why?
walk to your car. Walk to your car and give me your ID now.
Oh yeah, she finna go to jail. Retired major, about to major your ass right in the county jail.
No, I'm about to put you in handcuffs because you have to identify yourself because you're suspected of committing a crime. So this is the last chance I'm going to ask you to get your driver's license.
You know how silly this is.
Walk to your car now.
Go talk to my husband.
Nope.
Go talk to my husband. He has my ID. It's in the car.
Let's go.
Richard.
Get your ID for me
This
now.
man is manhandling me.
Can you open the door, please, sir, so we can
He
get
is
her ID?
manhandling me.
Please.
He is manhandling me. Call Pierce.
Grab your ID
Call
for me.
Pierce.
Grab
right
your ID
now.
for me.
Sure. Give him my ID. I have no problem with that.
Is that hers you're grabbing for me?
Yes, he is.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
That's hers and mine.
Okay, wonderful. We're going to be down here by my car, okay?
All right, Rich is my type of guy. Like, let's just go ahead and nip this in. But he like, chill. You doing too much.
Let's go.
Be careful.
Yeah, Temple.
I haven't done anything wrong.
See what happened when you let your emotions get the best of you? You've been drinking, you hungry, then you know what I'm saying? It's never that serious to put your hands on somebody for a taco. Like, you keep saying that's all you wanted, but it seems like you wanted a lot more than just a taco. You know what I'm saying? And then the entitlement is crazy. I'm a major in the Air Force. I have friends at this county. Like, come on now. Like, this still doesn't give you a right to act a plum fool just because you want a taco.
I have a problem that it took an hour to get a taco. I didn't push anyone.
Okay.
I didn't hurt anyone.
Okay.
I did nothing besides have a problem that took an hour to get a taco.
Okay.
She's drunk.
Yeah, she's going to have a seat.
What?
You're being detained. You're not under arrest. You're just being detained. Give me
What?
Relax.
Who are you? Who are you?
Don't talk to her.
I don't know who she is.
You don't need to worry.
I've never seen that woman.
What does it matter?
Obviously, she seen you.
No.
Stop.
No.
You're about to catch another charge.
You're about to go to jail for sure if you
Resist.
stop.
Wait a minute.
Resist obstructive. You don't go in
Wait,
this car.
let my husband come to me.
Sit down.
Please let
Sit
my
down.
let my husband come to me.
Okay, now you.
Let my
Look, husband's still trying to get that taco. He's dedicated. He's not letting nothing up the mission.
You're going to jail.
Sit down now.
let my husband come. Let my husband come to what the are you doing?
Officers arrest 59-year-old Crystal Wagner, then find her husband secure with the taco.
The commentator is an asshole for that. Secure with a taco.
What's that, Mr. Wagner?
How you doing?
I am so sorry for this situation. First of all,
no, that's okay. No, you have to do what you do. We understand that.
Okay.
I've been in the military 30 years.
That's
I understand that.
I saw. Yeah, I appreciate your service, man, and hers as well. But she can't. What she did tonight was wrong, man.
I know what she did. All I remember is she said, "I'm gonna go talk to people."
Well, she didn't abide by our lawful commands when we were trying to detain her because she was getting irate. We're trying to get in her car just for her to cool down. She wouldn't get inside.
Oh yeah, thank you for your service, you and your wives. We appreciate you guys very, very much.
Man, we had to force to push her in, so she's being charged with resist at this point.
Okay.
So resist, disorderly conduct, because
He don't give a fuck. They retired. They enjoying life. Looks like they just came from having drinks with friends. He finna bail her out. They finna laugh about this in the morning over some mimosas and probably go on a vacation.
Well, said she was yelling and disturbing their business, as well as there was an independent witness who is not related to the female that she pushed. So she's being charged with battery as well. So that's.
Okay.
I'm sorry, man.
No,
but
it is what it is. Okay.
Once she's out of jail,
she's not one of this country. Okay, it's okay.
Once she's released from jail, she'll give you.
You better have called Pierce.
St. Rose County Jail.
Okay.
Okay. Again, man, this is not on you. This is on her.
It is what it is.
How much has she drank tonight?
She was having a good time. We were having a party sometime.
Okay. All right. Do you want me to keep her military ID?
I'll give it to her.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just getting a taco. That's it.
Hey, can one of you guys bring me a couple written statement sheets? Right now.
Call Pierce Baker, Santa Rosa Police. Santa Rosa Police, call Pierce.
That's not the same jurisdiction.
Baker, Santa Rosa Police. Please, I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna have a buddy somewhere over there. They're gonna wipe it off her record and call it a day.
I wanted them to. Oh my God.
She just wanted a fucking taco.
Oh my God. What are you, honey? I don't even know your name or what you are, but.
When I drink, that's how I want to be when I'm drunk. I don't know your name. I don't know who you are.
And it was taking forever, and that's all it was. That's all it was. It was like, why is it taking so long for a taco? And they called you, and you me in handcuffs, which is kind of cool because I've never been in handcuffs, so that's kind of cool.
Did she just say that was kind of cool? This lady crazy.
And you're doing your best to ignore me because you've got some kind of I don't know, chip on your shoulder. What?
Look, she already pissed him off. That's what that was. He like, oh, this bitch.
No, man, I'm just trying to do my job.
No. So what did I do?
You was trying to get a taco.
Well, one.
Tell me. I didn't touch anyone.
You did not comply with our lawful commands to enter the vehicle. So that is resisting.
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, maybe I did not do that. I would agree. No, I've never been arrested or anything like that. I'm a retired major in the United States Air Force. I don't understand this. I've never had this guy. I've never had any kind of problem.
It's the first for everything. At least you did this while you were retired and not while you still were active duty, because this could have caused some issues for you in your career.
It was taking forever to get a taco. So I just went out the window and said, how long is it going to get to get a taco? And all of a sudden, I'm down in handcuffs. How does that happen? How does that happen, honey? So stop it. That's all it was. It's like it's taking forever to get off. And then now you're putting me in handcuffs because I got upset because it took a while to get a taco.
Crystal was charged with battery, disorderly intoxication, and resisting arrest. Court records could not be located to report the outcome of this case.
I bet it could. She got friends in the department. It better not be. If I got friends in the department, it better not be in no motherfucker. Yeah.
Taco. Because I couldn't get a taco. So I want this all recorded. Right? Do you got that, Mr. Driver? Mr. Driver, you got that? I have asked for my lawyer, but I can't call him because you put me in handcuffs because I couldn't get a taco at Taco Bell. So this is going to be a funny story on WER.
Next up, Cobb County deputies respond to a complaint at a Burger King to find one of their own, Sheriff Craig Owens.
Oh.
Hey, man. Sheriff. Hey, do me a favor. I need to get out.
A sheriff? Oh, shit. One of their own? This should be good right here.
What I need is the owner name or whoever owns this damn facility or the manager. Okay. We ordered something, food was wrong. We said, hey, can we fix it right? The guy said, well, we ordered. I said, that's not what we ordered. What are we doing? I said, well, can I get my no? I said, well, can you give me a manager name or owner name so I can call it? That's all I need. Okay, sir. I don't need no damn money back no more. I just need to find out who owns this place so I can do an official complaint to complain.
Okay, sir. Okay. That's
all right.
All I'm gonna do is the sheriff wants the name of the manager or the owner so he can file a complaint. That's all.
Manager and an owner's name. It may be an assistant manager now, but I don't know who he is. He's just straight up.
I'll get all the names I can. So sorry. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Hey, who's the manager on duty?
That would be him.
You a manager or assistant manager?
I'm the assistant.
Okay, is the manager here?
Yeah, I mean, I'm the assistant manager.
Yeah, but is the manager...
The GM is not here, no.
Okay.
Do you know you just pissed off a sheriff?
Nobody's in trouble. We just want to get some names, and then we'll be out of here, okay?
That's fine.
All right. So what's your name, please?
My name's Blaine.
Huh?
BLA. IYN.
IYN?
Yes, sir.
And your last name?
For right now, I'd like to keep it at that, just because my interaction with Cobb County so far is
there's going to be no interaction with Cobb County at all. There isn't even going to be a report written.
I get that.
Okay. The guy out there, he's just going to file a complaint.
Oh, bro.
For his food.
And that's totally fine.
That's all.
But past that, I'm not giving out information just because I've had people stalk me for months, pull out guns, try to kill me. This area is not a great place to work. I don't give out my personal information to keep me safe. When I tell you I've had people follow me home, follow my truck, they followed me around here for 2 months.
Over a Burger King order, bro? Like, what the, wait. What do you mean people following you home, people stalking you? What is your customer service like? Are you just being a complete a-hole? Like, what are you saying to these people? Because why would anybody wait for you to get off work and follow you home over a $10 order, $20 order, maybe a $30, $40 if you got a family? Like, what is really going on? Ain't no fast food that good, you know what I'm saying, for that to be happening. So what is the underlying problem? Like, what are you doing for this all to happen? Because, you know, good energy, you put out good energy, you usually get it back. You put out bad energy, you get that type of shit back, right?
I talked to Cobb with it, not you guys, not the Sheriff's Department, but regular Cobb County Police told me to stop calling. You guys were providing a service, so respectfully, in my opinion, and working with the police in the past couple months has shot way down. So I'd like to keep it at that for right now.
Oh, you worried about that guy?
That guy or whoever. I mean, I've had people follow us. We've about probably 4 days ago I pulled out the gun.
What's the manager's name?
Karen. Canales.
Can you spell that?
K-A-R-E-N. Last name is C-A-N. L-E-S. Or A-L-E-S, sorry. C-A-N A-L-E-S.
A-L-E-S.
Yes, sir.
And she's the manager?
That's correct.
Okay. And do you know who the general manager is or who owns the place?
That's the general manager. GPS Hospitality owns the store.
So who owns it?
GPS Hospitality.
Okay. And do you have Karen's phone number?
Yep, I'm checking that just to make sure.
Okay.
That is correct, yeah.
And you said it was GPS Hospitality that owns the
building? Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Well, that was all I needed. Thank you for your time. Have a good one. Have a good day.
And then you said the old Kmart after that. Yeah, I said the old Kmart you were talking about, right? Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So, it's an assistant manager working right now. He didn't want to give his last name, but his name was Blaine.
Did we get the manager's name?
Yeah, the manager is Karen Canales. That's her phone number.
Okay.
And the people that own this place is GPS Hospitality.
Okay, that's all I needed.
All right, sir.
Appreciate you, man.
Yep, no problem. Have a good day, sir.
And he didn't want to give me his information.
All he wanted to give me was his first
That's
name.
the white male with the mustache?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he said he felt threatened that somebody was going to do something to him. So, like stalk him or something. It didn't help none.
You didn't tell him who I was.
No, I just told him it was the guy out in the truck.
While some believe this is an abuse of power, Sheriff Owens claimed it's a business dispute any citizen could make. There's been no further details released about the outcome of this incident at the time of this recording.
Hello, you there?
Yes.
You're at the McDonald's, you said?
Yes. I guess our order was called, so our food was just sitting here. We never was aware of it. So when we came, the food was cold. We asked for a fresh set of food, and he touched the food, and I guess he got upset because I guess the fries were still kind of warm to him. And he said, "Excuse me, sir, you need to leave or I'm going to call the cops." I said, "I will call the cops myself. I haven't done anything wrong. I placed my food, you done snatched."
The police are already on their way, okay?
Come on here.
Now, Kennesaw police officers respond to a McDonald's to hear both sides of the story, beginning with the man with cold fries.
What's up, man? We the ones that called.
Y'all won't believe this. This guy called the cops for his food being cold, right? Little does he know he's a wanted murder suspect. How and why would he call the cops for anything other than his life being on the line is beyond me. But hey, man, look, you pay for something, you don't get your money. Hey, I would have let somebody else call, not me. I wouldn't have been the one making that call. You feel me?
Basically, we went in there, purchased the food. I guess there's something wrong with their server. A lady before us tried to order on the little box thing. She said that wasn't working. He had to stop us from ordering and go help her. Okay. So he probably frustrated at work. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole scenario. What I did. So why'd y'all call? So like what happened? Because we ordered the food. He couldn't print us a receipt. Okay. So he said the receipt would be printed in the back. So I said okay. So we sat down, me and my fiance, looking for homes around here. Gotcha. So we went back to Progressive Rentals looking at homes. I guess our order was called, but we don't even know our order number. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So now our food is sitting there cold. So when I come up, I say, you know, I try to fry. The fries they're lukewarm, but they're not hot. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I just asked him, can we get some fresh fries? Okay. He said, okay, the fries are not hot. Touch the fries. He said, no, they're not hot. And at this point, you don't touch them, so you know. Yeah. Yeah. Can I just get a fresh set? Okay. So is he getting the fries? And I said, can I also get the receipt? That was 5 minutes ago. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, sir. 5 minutes ago, I can run my store however I want to run my store. Okay. This now. Sir, I done paid. He said, matter of fact, you can leave my property. Get off my property now. Or you can come and get, I'll do a refund. I say, sir, with Cash App card, it's 3 to 7 business days to do a refund. Just give me my set of fries and my receipt. That's what you're supposed to do anyway when I pay for my order. Okay. This is not my store. He telling me this is his business. He owns this. Like, it's not that deep. We just need the fries and the burger. Okay. So, break it down for me.
He looked like he was on some bullshit.
What happened?
He insists that all his food's cold. Okay. He's burning my hands, so whatever. That's, doesn't really matter. Okay. Took it to the next level, starts cussing me. You better give me that fresh fries, mother. Like, what? Here's a little old lady, and she just came up to us to see if you need me to talk to the police. It's like, no, I got this. But he starts losing it, starts shoving his food at me. And I said, sir, I said, well, tell you what, you can take your business elsewhere. Give me a car, give me a refund. No, you're not going to give me an effing refund. You're going to give me my food and my money back. I said, okay, look, sir. And he started shoving his food. I took his food. So he's got nothing to shove at me now, because next thing you know, he's throwing his drink at me. So I took his food, took it to the Sprite, put it in the trash. Give me your card, I'll give you a refund, take your business elsewhere. Please don't come back. Okay. Screaming at me, I want him CT'd.
Did you give him his refund? Like, is that all right?
He refused to. Okay. You're not going to give me a refund. Okay. Excuse my language.
No, you're fine.
This is the way he was talking. Okay. So I don't want them CT. I don't want to ever have.
I don't know why y'all be treating these fast food workers like this, bro. Like, come on, bro. They already got a lot to deal with. They already stressed out. They got to deal with shitty customers all the time. You know, low vibrational people, because you know it's cheap food, so you're gonna deal with cheap people. So it's, come on now. Come on now.
The dude's obviously on probation. Got an ankle bracelet on. Okay.
This guy's funny.
The officer goes inside to inform Antoine on how the manager wants to proceed.
All right, so here's the deal. As a business owner, he has the right to not remake your food. He is willing to do a refund. He has no problems doing a refund, but he's not going to remake your food. As a business owner, he can do that. Okay. He does not want you coming back in the store. He actually wants us to criminally trespass you, so you will not be allowed back at this McDonald's.
I don't even stay here. I keep.
It doesn't matter. He's requested it. We got to do it. It's not a big deal. It's a piece of.
Charge me?
No, we're not charging you. It's a piece of paper we're going to give you that's going to say, hey, you can't come back to this McDonald's. That's all it is.
Wow. Like,
yeah.
No, just realistically, did I do anything?
I don't know. I'm not here to even figure that out. I'm here to keep the peace. Yeah, this is completely civil. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I don't want to complain about it. No.
So.
I'm just don't understand what I did wrong with this.
No, you're good. Do you have CT forms? Okay, I have CT forms. That's fine. It's not a big deal. So look.
He like, I do not feel like filling out that paperwork. You could do that, buddy.
All right, so this is civil, okay? As a business,
I don't blame him. If I ain't got to do no extra paperwork, shit, I am not putting my name on that shit. I do not feel like fucking with that. Paperwork sucks so bad.
Owner, he has the right to refuse service to anyone he chooses to refuse service to. Just like if you owned a business, you have the same right to do the same thing. Exactly. If you owned a physical business, like you didn't have you can CT whoever the hell you want. You can do whatever. Yeah. As long as it's within the law, and that's within the law, okay? All right, so hang out with him. I'm going to get that form. It's a simple form that says, hey, just don't come back to this McDonald's. Now, I'll tell you, if you do come back to this McDonald's when we get caught out here, you go to jail.
I'm not.
All right?
I'm not. I got it smart.
So, you cool with the refund?
Yeah, so okay. I just got to go in there and tap my card.
Yeah, I will get that in just a second, okay?
Okay.
While I'm putting Antoine's last name through the law enforcement database, an alert pops up.
Shit.
Suspended, 24-year-old male, wanted person, caution, violence, armed and dangerous.
Oh, but why would you call the cops and you wanted? Did you even know you was wanted? Because I'm trying to understand why would you involve the cops in anything when they want your ass? Nah, I don't think he know he wanted. I don't think he know his status. And if he do know his status, you got to be the dumbest motherfucker in the world to involve the cops in anything you got going on.
All right, Mr. Sims, come over here. I'm going to have you sign this.
I'm not under arrest or anything, am I?
No, sir. Just come over here. I'm going to have you sign this real quick.
I said I'm not under arrest or anything.
No, you're not. Yeah, just come over here. I'm going to have you sign this real quick.
You have to sign it saying that you don't.
Yeah.
Look, he know what's up. He already peeping the vibe.
To the property.
So you'll fill this part out.
Can I see it, sir?
Yeah. You come over here, man.
No, I'm afraid of y'all, sir.
Why are you afraid?
3 years, sir. I'm afraid of you.
All right, I'm gonna walk you through. Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill it out.
Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill it. Am I
right. Yeah. Come on.
Don't look me again.
I knew it. Now he fell. Y'all let this man bring y'all in some sandals? Oh no. Some flippity flops.
Car.
Look, wifey pulling out. Is she pulling out or is she staying right there? Oh, look, she a rider. She pulled out and said, I'm finna come get you, babe. That's how my big ass be breathing.
Police chased the fugitive for 20 minutes before locating him in a nearby apartment complex.
This nigga.
Got him! Contact!
That boy taking off in them sandals.
Contact, backside! Do not move! Do not move! Give me contact!
Why are you screaming like that? He said he got a heart murmur.
Antoine is charged with hindering law enforcement, criminal trespass, and intent to distribute. Prosecutors declined to pursue these charges since Antoine's held in custody on a murder charge. Antoine's convicted of murder and sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole.
What the
Next,
fuck?
we're heading to Ravenna, Ohio, where a woman's unique slushy order leads to the ultimate meltdown. 45-year-old Charisse Helena Cleveland walks into a local McDonald's hoping to quench her thirst with all 3 slushy flavors mixed together in one singular cup. When McDonald's employees tell Charisse they won't be able to fulfill her order, Cleveland goes behind the counter and takes matters into her own hands. After allegedly
Why she just buy 3 of them and put them together, and now she got unlimited slushies?
striking the fast food employee twice, Cleveland does
Ooh.
a 180 and starts expressing her remorse. Tempers end up cooling off.
Are you going to jail? Why do y'all think that y'all can go behind a counter at a fast food restaurant, do what you need to do, and then leave? That is trespassing. And then y'all put your hand on these people like that's not assault. Like, what the fuck be going through y'all mind? A normal, healthy, mentally healthy person is not finna do that shit like this. They just gonna be like, hey, like, get my money back. You know what I'm saying? I don't be understand all of this over some fast food. Like, oh, I can see we at a restaurant and we paying $150, $200 for something, but we tripping over $10, $15, $20 worth of food. Come on, guys.
For the time being. With her thirst unquenched, Cleveland fills up her cup with ice and soda and then decides to assault the employees again. The fed-up McDonald's employees wrestle Cleveland down to the ground. After getting off the floor, Cleveland insists the McDonald's employees call the police on her. And they do just that. Cleveland was taken into custody.
Hey, I'm not moving to Cleveland. I don't even got to visit Cleveland because every time we do a video in Cleveland, it's somebody always getting arrested and killed. What the hell y'all got in the water out there?
2 counts of misdemeanor first-degree assault. She later pleaded guilty to 1 of the counts of assault and has since been permanently banned from all Portage County McDonald's. We end today's episode of After Hours in where else but Florida, where a woman pulls a gun on employees refusing to give her a cookie she believes she's entitled.
A cookie? You pull a gun on an employee for a cookie? What, you get 3 cookies for like $1.99 and 99 cents? Wait. You pull a gun on somebody for 99 cents? What is the world coming to? Like, what the fuck?
The staff calls the police department and officers track down the suspect's car.
Stay right there.
How are they supposed to arrest her? Is they gonna like arrest her and put her on the back of the car? Like, I'm lost with this.
Exit the car. Hands. Exit the car.
What?
Exit the car.
How you gonna tell me to
Out of the car. Put it in park.
Who you yelling at? Who you yelling at?
Right
Your stupid ass. You about to go to jail talking about who you yelling at.
Hands on the hood. You have a gun?
Oh, baby, you starting to.
Stop arguing. Hands on the hood.
My hands is on the hood. Why have to put my hands on the hood? Am I arrested?
You're being detained.
How? Look, see what they doing to me, babe?
In front of Zoe's kitchen. Hurry up.
You see what they doing?
According to the police report, 24-year-old Amari Hendricks got into the restaurant after pulling the gun to assault one of the male workers.
Why y'all doing all this? Why cops for all these cops?
They said you shot a gun over there.
Huh?
Yeah, we do.
No, you don't.
That's all.
You just came.
He's so broken.
Why you getting all hostile? Hello?
Y'all gonna learn to stop pulling guns out on people. Y'all feel like people be feeling like they are invincible when they got a gun in their hand, but really guns just make shit 10 times worse. Because if you didn't have that gun, you wouldn't even be doing some of the shit you be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just mind-boggling to me. Like, y'all be really risking y'all lives over $5, $10, $15, $20. This is crazy. I'm not tripping. I keep hearing shit.
You don't have to.
Just put her in the car.
No, you don't have to put me in the car. You don't have to. Let me get my stuff.
Do not pull away from him.
I'm not pulling away from him.
Let's fight.
What is he doing?
Maybe you going to jail. That's what they doing.
Why you almost broke my arm? That's a lawsuit.
You're pulling away from him. Just
I'm
listen to
not
what he's saying.
pulling away from him.
I watched you do it. I watched you do it.
What is this? Almonte Springs. Altamonte. Where the fuck is that at? Oh, Florida. He did say Florida.
Amari was charged with improper exhibition of a firearm, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and battery. She pleaded no contest to the charges and was sentenced to 12 months of community service and $1,885 in court fees.
Damn.
Thanks for watching this week's episode. Law and Crime After Hours is researched, it's written, and it's produced by Jordan Chacon.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to all my supporters. I love you. Hey guys, this was a really good one to watch. Right now, I need you to go to the next video. It's premiering. I don't know if it's gonna be this long. We'll see. But go check it out right now. And I also left the link to my video premieres that's on my second page if you haven't checked them out already. And see you guys at the next premiere on this page and on my second page. Can't wait. And that's it, baby. We out.